Till I went to America, I never read any books. I started reading books when people asked me questions from the books. That book says this book says, there are so many contradictions. So I have to study the contradictions. Same book is contradicting itself. In one page it says that you have to make all the effort. Do meditation at least 2.5 hours every day. If possible, do 4. If you want to result, get 8 hours. 3 pages later it says you can do nothing except with the grace of your Guru. What is this contradiction? The books are full of contradiction. And we wonder, how can they say black and white at the same time in the same book? When you go in your own experience, you will find no contradiction. One is talking of this level, one is talking of another level. People don't go to these different levels of consciousness, therefore it looks like contradiction. If you look at the sentence in one page, it's referring to one level, the second is referring to another level. For example, take this example only. Is it Guru's grace that gives you experience or your own effort? Well, first you make effort and then the effort fails. Then you say, effort doesn't work. If you don't make an effort and somebody says, effort is no good, you will not believe him. Mind will not believe him. Mind likes to say, I have to make effort. You don't get anything without effort, so you have to. So first you must make an effort and fail. Then you say there's something else that pulls us. Then you discover that even making effort is a grace coming. At the end you discover the whole thing was grace and there was no effort. Even the idea of effort came because of grace. So there are a lot of these things which look like contradictions in the books. So when my Guru heard some people say that these books are containing this, he says the best thing is throw them into the river. Another person comes, he says, read more books. He was himself so contradictory. One day in the Dera, I remember one day a man came with his young daughter. He says, Maharaj Ji, this young girl, we want to get her married. She says, no, I want to go to college. Should we send her to college or marry her? There's a dispute going on in the house. He said, what is the difference between boys and girls? He said, you go to college. No distinction, equality. Thank you, thank you. And he went away. 5 minutes later, another man comes with his daughter, says, Maharaj Ji, my daughter's grown up and we want to marry her or she wants to go to college. What has girl to do with college? They should run the home, marry her. In 5 minutes, 2 different answers. So you can see, now they look so contradictory to an outsider, but a perfect Guru sees much more than, he can see the whole of our destiny. He can see what is going to happen. He looks at our forehead and he can tell through the Antashkara written up, there's almost like a language written up, he can see what's going to happen. We don't see it. Therefore, his answers are not always the same for everybody. Therefore, if somebody thinks the spiritual path is a standard method for everybody, it's not correct. Our destinies are different. Our pralabdha is different. Our cumulative attitudes are different. Our sanskars are different. Therefore, we all need a different way. Only a perfect Guru who reads us better than we can read ourselves can advise us what to do. It's not a generalized thing that anybody can say that there's just textbook from which you can read. So therefore, to find a perfect Guru is the best, greatest thing that can happen to you.